Hey baby dolls, it's Ashley, and today I'm going to be reviewing a pretty new affordable makeup line. I'm really excited about it and I actually kind of love it. So if you want to hear more about this new affordable awesome makeup brand, and this video is not sponsored in any way, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. I do want to mention really quick at the beginning again that this video is not sponsored in any way. I just so happened to hear about this brand. I looked into it, I was interested, and I decided to go out and with my own money purchase some products from the brand so that I could review it for my channel. Just because when I was trying to look into the brand and find out more about it, I didn't see a lot of reviews on YouTube. So that's it. Alright, so anyway, today we're going to be talking about Collab Beauty. It is a new makeup brand that launched in late 2017 and it is exclusive to Sally Beauty. And I think what intrigued me the most is that, for one, the brand was created by a group of 9 beauty influencers. So these are people whose job it is to receive and review makeup. So you just kind of have high expectations. Or at least I just kind of had high expectations. And then also that it was exclusive to Sally Beauty because, you know, I'm going to be completely honest, I never really had a great opinion of the makeup at Sally's. I've even in the past watched a lot of the bigger beauty YouTubers have done videos like full face of makeup from Sally's, and it was always a joke. It was always a disaster, you know. So it was like my high expectations of a brand created completely by beauty influencers versus the low expectations I honestly had of makeup from Sally's Beauty. I was just really intrigued. So like I said, I decided to go out and purchase some products from the brand. I did not buy all of these products all at once. I kind of did it over a couple of trips. I have been using these products for a few weeks now, so this is not like a first impression or anything like that either. This is a full review. The other thing I want to mention is that I am wearing a full face of this makeup right now as well, and my next upload will be a full face of Collab makeup if you want to actually see how I got this look. Oh, and I do also want to mention really quick that Collab makeup is cruelty free and it is an affordable brand, so nothing in the line cost more than $15 US. Let's just go ahead and get into the products. First, I want to talk about this angled foundation brush. This is just an angled flat top brush. The handle is a nice matte black. It's a nice weight. It doesn't feel low quality. It feels like a nice brush. I have been using it. I actually used it today, and I did use it in the full face of Collab makeup that I'll be uploading, and I really like this. And the retail price of this brush is $13. What I will tell you is that every time I went to Sally's, they did have some kind of sale going on. So one time it was if you spent a certain amount of money on the Collab makeup, you got a brush for free. Another time it was the whole brand was 20% off. So I didn't necessarily pay full price for all of this, but I am just going to tell you what the regular full retail price of everything is. So this is $13. And next is the angled concealer brush. It's basically the exact same thing, just smaller for concealer. Same concept, same design. I have also been using this, and I have used this multiple times as well. And again, I do really like this brush a lot. And the price of this brush is $10. And then last but certainly not least is this multitasking brush. And this is, again, same design with the matte black handle, not too light. It feels like good quality. And this is kind of like a small, fluffy, sort of tapered brush. It actually has an interesting shape, how it goes up like this, and then it has this, I don't know, I just think it has a very interesting shape. But I like it. I've used it for like setting under my eyes. I've used it for contour. I've used it for highlight, and everything I used it for, I liked it for. So at this point, I'm actually almost torn on what I want to use it for regularly. Like, I kind of want to pick up more of these brushes. This one, I really like this. This might actually be my favorite out of the three, but I love them all. And the price of this brush is $12. All right, so that's it for the brushes. So let's go ahead and get into the actual products. So the first thing I want to talk about is the primer, and this is the Fundamental Primer, and this one is the smoothing one. They have other primers in, I think, color correcting, hydrating, and something else, I'm not really sure, maybe radiance, but I got the smoothing one just because that's what I prefer. And actually, because of the color and texture of it, it kind of reminded me of Professional. And the primer is $13. Next, I got this No Flaws Under Eye Concealer in Light Peach, and this is actually like a color corrector as opposed to a regular concealer. So I have used this, and I do really like this a lot. This is really nice because of the consistency of it. It blends out really well, and it doesn't, you know, sometimes if you add extra products onto your under eye, when you're finally done setting it and everything, it just looks heavy because there's just too much makeup in that area. And with this, I didn't feel like that was a problem at all. I loved this, and this is $13. Then next is the Collab Bright Spark Radiant Foundation, and I'm in the color Beige 04, and it does come with a pump. They offer the foundation in a radiant and in a matte finish. I obviously chose the radiant, and again, I love this foundation. I think it's great. It's a nice, I would say, medium coverage. It is buildable, but I don't think it builds all the way up to like a full coverage. It's medium, buildable to high medium, but it is a really nice foundation, and this is $15. Then we have the No Flaws Highlighting Stylo Concealer, and this is one where, you know, you pump it at the bottom and it comes up into the brush, and it's not like a super full coverage concealer. It is more of a light medium, well, like light coverage. But it's not really so meant for coverage as it is for highlighting, and it is really great at that. Just like the color corrector, it doesn't build up heavy under the eyes and make it look like you've got a lot of makeup on down there, so I really do like this as well. I got this in the shade 01 to 03 Neutral, and this was $13. I wanted to pick up a liquid concealer, but every time I went, I couldn't find one in my shade, so maybe I will be able to find one another time. And I also didn't pick up a powder, not as anything against Collab or their powders or anything like that. It's just that I have so many powders right now that even though I did want to get, they do have pressed powders and loose powders, I did want to pick one up to test it out just for this, but I just really do have way too many powders right now, and I just couldn't justify it. But what I did pick up is a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. The bronzer and blush are both $12. The highlighter is $13. This is called the Sun Obsession Sculpting Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Major. And again, this was $12. Then this is the Soft Spot Sheer Blush, and this one is in the shade Just for Fun. And again, this was also $12. And then this is called the Filter Highlighting Powder, and this one is in the shade Glow for the Gold, which I just love that shade name. There you go. And this one was $13. And again, love this. As a matter of fact, I don't think a single product from this whole line really like let me down at all. And again, I am wearing all three of these products today as well. Okay, next is the brow pencil, and they do have different kinds of brow products. They have pencils like this. They have the really skinny pencils. I chose to get these pencils, and I got it in two colors just because I wasn't sure which one I would be. I got it in ash brown and rich brown, and these are really great. It comes with a spoolie, which is nice. The shape of this is kind of like the Benefit Goof Proof pencil. I love this. I love the consistency of it. It's not too dry. It's not too waxy. I'm able to do my brows with it pretty quickly, which I like just because it blends out really well and it doesn't go on too light or too harsh or too dark. I don't know. I really like these. I have mostly been using the ash brown shade, but I've been using this almost every day since I got it. I want to say 2.5 weeks ago. So I really do like this. and these brow pencils are $11 each. And then also for brows, I got the Shape and Hold Brow Setter, which comes like this. It's cool because it's different than any of the other setting kind of gels or whatever that I've seen for brows before. This one has a little comb on it, and the product is actually white. So it's very different than any other brow setter that I've used in the past, but I do actually like it. I was very intrigued by it, so I had to pick it up, and I was impressed. And this brow setter is $10. Next, I did pick up two different mascaras from them. They are both in the shade Extreme Black. One is the High Rise Insane Length mascara, and the wand looks like this. And then also there's the Works Wow Effect All-in-One mascara, and this one is really cool. The wand is like very interesting, I would say very unique. And these are $13 a piece. I do like both of these, but out of the two, if I had to pick one, it would definitely be the Works. I do just like this one a little bit better. This is the one that I used in the Full Face of Collab makeup video, and this is the one that I am wearing today. Alright, and then last but not least for the products that I have are the Matte Addiction Liquid Lipsticks. I got these in the shade Boy Toy and Come Over, and I'm wearing Boy Toy today, and I really do like these a lot. I like the wand. It's kind of like tilted, and it's got this point on it that makes it really easy to do the lines of your lips, so you don't go like out of the lines and you can be really precise. I really like that. This is the first liquid lipstick I've ever had that had a wand like this. And this one, here's a swatch of Boy Toy, and here's a swatch of Come Over. And these were $10 a piece. Now, I do want to mention, like I said, that there are a lot of products that the brand makes that I didn't personally get or that I wasn't able to get. Remember, I did spend all of my own money on this, and although it is an affordable brand, even affordable makeup isn't exactly cheap when you're buying a full face. So they do also have eyeshadows. They have bigger eyeshadow palettes that I have, I believe, 8 colors, and then smaller ones that have, I believe, 3 or 4 colors. The smaller ones are $11 a piece, and the bigger ones are $15 a piece. They do, like I said, have loose powder and pressed powder. Those are around $15. They do have eyeliners that are between like $9 and $11. As far as lip products go, I only got liquid lipstick, but they do have lip gloss, lip balm, lip liner, regular lipstick, all of those, and again around the same price, around the $9 to $11 area. And then they do also have a couple skincare items like micellar water and makeup removing wipes. Micellar water, I believe, is $10 and the makeup wipes are $7. So I just thought that that was cool that with their first release they decided to go ahead and add in a couple of skincare items. Overall, I really did enjoy this brand. I really did. The prices, I think, are really very fair. All of the products are a really nice quality. All of the packaging is a really nice quality. There is not a single thing I tried that I disliked. There are things that I like more than others, but everything I did enjoy. And honestly, I will go ahead and say that I would 100% recommend this brand to any makeup lover. I was genuinely impressed. Even though I did pick up all of this over multiple trips to Sally's, I have been trying everything for at least a couple of weeks, so I do have a pretty good idea of how I feel about this. None of this was just like a first impression. You know, these really are my thoughts after trying these products for a while and getting to know them and wearing them all day several times, and I still have nothing negative to say. So I feel like that says a lot. Again, that is what I'm wearing today. The only thing I'm wearing on my face that is not from Collab today is my setting powder. And I think personally that I'm having a great makeup day. So yeah, if you want to watch me do the full face of Collab makeup, be sure to subscribe to my channel with notifications on, because that will be the next video that I upload on this channel. Alright, and if you liked anything about this video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions or anything, leave it down in those comments below. I love talking to you guys. I love you all so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.